Hey all, and welcome in to the newest episode of MIO, Memories in Last time we... Oh, that's changed from restricted to authorized personnel only. Yeah, last time we defeated the hand, Dr. Halen, we explored the lab, and we figured out, hey, this map sort of loops in on itself, which we think is because it's in a massive cylinder of some kind. We're not sure why, but we have plenty of things to explore. Just in case we do figure out why. We have a lot of these bits and bobs upwards, which we haven't explored. Maybe not this one, but I mean, there is something up. Go around. Oh yeah, this is the weirdly anti-grav area, which I'm not sure why this is anti-grav and why it's slow-mo. Theories, this could be some sort of space station, maybe, that would also go in line with the, you know, it would go in line with the cylinder theory, because you know, in theory, space stations should be cylindrical so they can spin, so they can generate their own gravity. Other side, other side. You know what we should be doing? Doing this. Just put some stuff. Okay. So there must be some way to explore this area. Doing a bit, hopefully. We tried this last time. It didn't work out. We're trying to do some backtracking here. Did we not go here? No, we did not. Candle. We'd like a candle. We should pay a visit to the eye. I think it's the eye. That is what I can remember of them, at least. So I'm gonna call them that. I'm thinking this has to link up somehow. This goes up. Okay, this just means we're lacking. We're just lacking vertical. There's no way for us to get there, right? Can't grab onto these. I guess we can explore backwards through this area now that we cannot explore backwards through this area. It's gonna be a trek back, isn't it? Be right back. 1 second. Alright, I'm back. I didn't want to make you sit through all of that backtracking, but we have an elevator here, which we didn't interact with, which takes us to the experiment room. It goes down. I thought it would go up, I'll be honest. This is just back here. Okay. We can try and take the elevator shaft up at least. Like, it looks like there's a door there, but I guess there isn't. Okay, wheel. I imagine an elevator will take us down here. That would be the way we progress, but whatever, we can try. We can fail. Okay, I think that's the lab pretty much done. What would we like to do next? We can try Redacted. There are a couple places in Redacted where I know that, you know, I don't know if there's something there, but I know that there's something I want to check. And it involves those dang moving boxes. And where is Mel? If a hand had her captive... Back in Redacted. Oh, okay. That's the underside of here that we've been wondering about for a while. That's good to know. That was in the dwellings. What was it called? Something like that. Right, take us to the workshop. Still no Mel. You have anything to say? You finally brought back the voice of the hand with you. A long-awaited reunion, if unexpected. I don't think she was ever ill-meaning. She was trying to help in her own short-sighted way. Trying to save us, the vessel, the mission. It's a shame that she never could take the others and what they accomplished into account. She could have done even greater things, but I suppose she is here with you now. Her name was Helen. Let her be remembered. Okay. I suppose the space theory also makes sense since this game is memories in orbit. That's also something to remember. Okay, a tune. Blood. The eye. The breath. The spine. You good, buddy? Should we open his shell ourselves? No, that'd be sacrilege. Okay, I mean, we could fast travel there, right? Promenade. This is the wrong Redacted. Is it? I'm not sure if it is. I'm so confused by this looping map thing. These two sections, they don't connect. I think we go to a promenade. Just to be sure that we don't waste our time. Let's do a vote. We want to go right. Is it down? It was not down. Ooh, glitch trail. I'm starting to like you. We also have the rest of this area to do. The promenade, which, you know, I am avoiding like the plague because I don't like it. All right, Redacted. I wonder why it is Redacted. Right. So yeah, I wonder if there is some sort of connection here that we can make. Would be nice. I missed. How do you like it? Got it. Okay. That's cool. So we're here. Is there a way? I mean, I imagine there should be. Whether or not we can access it is another thing. Like, that looks promising up there. But we just don't have the tools, I don't think. Maybe. Well, it doesn't. Okay, candle, very useful. It doesn't get us where we want to go, though. Don't think there is a connection then. Thought there'd be like something in the roof here, or you know, anything, but I guess not. Which also solves the conundrum of why there's two different redacteds on two other sides of the map. Okay. Lasers are disabled in this area now. I greatly appreciate that. I don't imagine the enemies will be. God, from downtown. Let's perish. Store will be open. Wanted to check this. All the way left. Oh, we can go all the way right. There is nothing here. Okay, maybe we can't go all the way right then, because even though there's no lasers, they disabled the lasers. There's just a kill box now instead, which is fun to consider. If not, get hit by. We'll try it anyway, because we're a glutton for punishment. There's nothing here, right? But we're gonna get hit by it. Yeah. Just fuck me up, man. Okay, that was one experiment. The other experiment will likely have similar results. It's to take this all the way left as well. Because we took it up here, right? Bonk? Yeah, okay. Okay. Understood. You skip a large portion of this. Okay. No more Dr. Halen, unfortunately. Nothing over here. I know there are some places in Haven which has the purple goop. Or at least one I can memorize off Dome. Just go gonna heal while we can. If we can. No mistakes here. Please leave me alone. Oh! I tried to hit it, but I was 47 years away from this thing, and it dragged me towards it. Yeah. And if you're not standing directly on it, it just doesn't work. So it just keeps you there standing for years. That's absolutely dastardly. And I would like a full refund. 400, by the way. I can't even dash to them. That's strange. We should have just gone up. Maybe? I don't know. Know what? I think I'll just bring it back when I find something new. See you then. Alright, I got something small here. We're back at the Flora Arena. And we got a bit of a climbing area. Which we'll get. A coating component. Spiffing. Be right back. One more thing in the neighborhood. We were just over here to get our last item. Now we're here. What do we got? A coating component. Equally spiffing. It was just over here. I'm not sure why we didn't pick it up, but who knows? Be right back. Alright, we're in the bell tower. This is the one that I could like remember was here. Although I'm exploring pretty much the entire map at this point. Let's see how we can do this. Sounds good. What do we got? Unknown object. Coating component. You know what? Splendiferous. See ya. Alright. I've made it up to the eye. Let's see if we can't give them some of our candles. Let's see what we get in return. 1, 2. This one seems special.
Many generations ago, a promise was made to find them a new home, fit for life. But we could not keep our word. And now, they are gone. Soon it will be us.
Did
Something
the travelers
has to be
find
done.
their home, or did they just die out?
A drastic
That would
change.
imply that they died out.
Otherwise, their legacy will disappear with us.
But we've heard other people say that they found their promised land, they abandoned us. Right, librarian there. Have another. And one more. Okay. Your arrival is a gift. Keeper, please. I await. I had to try. What is this trying to tell us? I can't tell.
MIO, my dearest companion.
Please have this. It's a sword.
How I missed you.
It's much better than slamming
It
your head
feels
against
lonely
things.
Here on my own, among the stars. Look, just out of sight. We had our chance, but we couldn't seize it. And now, this world, our made-up home. Clea is fighting for it.
Clear.
I can see her pulse flickering. She needs our help. Our essence. Our voices.
I know it's not a real eye, but like putting hands on the eye is
It is
just,
time we leave
you know.
our shells and join her.
I don't know. I'm kind of fond of my shell, unless you're giving me an upgrade. Sounds like you are.
Go, my dear. Save the heart.
Clear is the heart, then? Ah, she's gone.
I miss her.
Are there any more locations for candles, or is that it? There's one more. A voice that carries the weight of ambition. Its heavy presence judges your every move. Is it still alive? Or are you simply being self-conscious? You will never know. It's a part of you now. These are hand, right? Because it's talking about. Yeah, this is Halen's voice. We don't have these two then. Interesting. We're doing well on coating components. And this trip down early area lane has given me a chance to solidify some nacre. So we've gone like an extra 800 or so banked. Which isn't enough for a buddy who wants like, what was it, 10-15,000 of it for whatever reason. But it's more than we had before. So when we get Mel back, then maybe we can do something with that. Who knows? Still curious about what we could potentially do over here. Because it feels like the top left exit of this room is not over there where I first thought, it's up above. Now, if we do it properly, we should be able to grab onto this. Yes, thank you. Nice. We're cooking with gas. What is over here? This takes us back down. Yep, Celestial Bay. Okay, what have we gotten ourselves into now? We're back in the very complicated platforming segments. That's a bit of a tight squeeze. Where are you taking me? There is left as well. Is this just a platform for resting, I guess? I can't rest on that, by the way. It's a glass tube, I guess, but doesn't look like it from certain angles, so I'm upset. Okay. What is my action plan here? Because that's a bit strange. Ooh, close. I have no energy. Do I have to go back and hit it? Progress. Okay, I see it, sort of. We don't have to make it all the way, we just have to make it to the plants. That pin betrays me. Okay, okay. That's a bit shaky. That's a bit silly. What am I doing? I can just do this, right? Okay. It's a bit tight, but... oof. Nice. We get the bounce when we get a bit of extra height. Ooh, not half stressful, is it? Oh, no, 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 no. Let's redo that. We done? Can I get a heal? Celestial Bay. Find a way to Celestial Bay. Deja vu. Oh, this is the elevator that we get to in the dreams, I guess. Celestial Bay. Again, we're getting allusions to space. You gonna give me a heal anytime? The systems are flashing. I'm unsure about what to expect here. We haven't seen an enemy, and it's, you know, strikes me as one of those areas that would be peaceful. But there is an enemy dead there, so. Okay. Thank you very much. We're climbing. Okay, let's go back. With the expectation of maybe they put this here because in case you didn't find the heal, it won't be a long path, who knows? Yeah, it's just this guy. How much are you giving me? 160? Okay. Okay. Just a little loop. We don't mind that. Okay. Just had to try. We've found something worth doing this episode. I mean, we have plenty of stuff worth doing this episode. But we found something new worth doing this episode. What am I hearing? Doesn't look good for the Celestial Bay. Now it looks a bit hostile. On this core. We had more to do on the other side, I think. Hopefully the map will uncover some of that. It's close. Sun sail. Increase gliding speed while using the sail, but also increase energy consumption. Okay, that's interesting. I think it's increasing energy consumption so that you can't access new areas with it, which makes sense. Under. This is where we came from, right? And this is the core. No? It's not where we came from. Isn't it? I'm confused. I'm gonna check over here. This looks different. I'm not sure. I'll be honest. I don't think I've seen this. It's very eerie. Okay, this is the core. Okay. Which means let's try the other way. Looks hidden enough, so. See an item up here? Yeah. Money? 160? 240, nice. We're getting up there. This is looping back into Haven. Maybe looping back into the promenade, which is something I'm not as happy about. Not even getting like a trail of where we've been. Number 240, nice. Ah. Okay, this is where we got the thing, right? Tower, Celestial Bell, that makes sense. It's not really a connection which helps us much, but I suppose. So let's get back up there. This was the item. Okay. Perhaps our priority should be finding the map. Or, well, finding a station to update the map. I just, you know, don't remember where that is. So I feel incredibly lost. And I'm no longer lost. Save me! Save me from myself and my horrible memory. Right, yep. Makes sense. We have pretty much one path to go, and it's up. Okay, we have our first enemy. Not a tough one, per se, but it's an enemy. Aha, we are back in slow mode. And we're back. Yeah, this has to be space. I guess it is just moon gravity instead of slow-mo. Because attacks are fast still. Okay. Yeah, I doubt we'd be able to make that in regular motion. I just can't double jump, which is interesting. What are we trying to get to? Try all the way up. Oh, well, there's something. Celestial bait. Guy. See you, buddy. Yep, it happens. My audio is messed up. 1 second. What did I pull? I pulled that when I sneezed. Okay, it's better. What is happening? Whoa. Planetary report. Yep, makes sense. Planetary report 1. Today we reached the very first planet outside of our home system. The results are expected but disappointing nonetheless. The planet is tightly locked with its star and therefore uninhabitable. One face too hot and the other too cold. So it doesn't rotate on its axis, basically. So one side will be eternally sunlight, the other will be eternally dark. Still, we did it. No one ever went that far before. Everything is possible. Good for you guys. Oh. If you give me a boss in slow-mo, I'm gonna be pissed. This feels like the lore dump before a big encounter, right? Go on then. 5th planet, reached. Technically a moon. Atmosphere is stable, water is abundant, temperature is ideal. Could stop here, decided against it. Moon is set on a doom trajectory, will crash on the main body in a few thousand years. Too soon to be worth our efforts. Fair enough. A colossal stellar flare wiped its atmosphere 3 years ago. Completely dead now, uninhabitable. Moving on. One up. I have found up. What's left before right? Another planet report. Planetary report 7. Geologically very active. Far too dangerous to land. Risk of being destroyed by major volcanic eruptions or seismic events are over 75%. Failure again. This journey is pointless. Ah, get me up. I wanted to jump up and do this. Okay, there is an up. If I had, you know, full energy for that. Got it. I made it somewhere. Just back down here. Nice and different. I can't believe it's only 8 years since the last planet. Time has a tendency to stretch when nothing of note really happens. The 3rd planet is a sight to behold. It with its huge colorful rings. It's a shame the atmosphere is 90% storms. No natural safe spot on the surface to start building. We are now orbiting the 4th planet of our original star chart, and most certainly the last one we'll ever see. This one is all ocean, methane ocean, no land. It looks like a pool of mud behind its thick atmosphere. I've never seen an uglier planet. I miss my home so much. Yeah, that's a wall. Come on now. I mean, it's cool, it's just very slow. Yeah, we have more of these planetary reports just in the background as well, interestingly. So they must have visited a lot of planets. Geronimo. Ooh. Right. But my first discovery. Well, not technically my discovery, and not even the first one, but still, let me bring some joy to these logs, especially after my predecessor's dramatic breakdown. Anyway, 8 is, yeah, very poisonous. There are traces of chemical agents that will react very badly with the library's contents. So, setting course again, I guess. On to 9. Shortcut. Sensitive detected the 2nd planet, but they rejected before we could have a look. It's far more massive than anticipated. Our infrastructure wouldn't resist the gravity, and at that point, infrastructure is polite computer speech to say your feeble organic flesh. We're going to see it. We're still going to see it. The view should be nice, and we're tired of empty space. We were here. It's slower to do that now. What are you giving us a shortcut for? That is the concerning thing. Planetary Report 10. I'm beginning to believe that my predecessor was right after all, and that this voyage is cursed. 10 is the perfect planet. Beautiful, with very natural landscapes. It could be our homeworld itself, or at least what I've seen of it in the archives. Except, of course, it's constantly showered with asteroids, some big enough to spark massive extinctions. And it won't stop in the foreseeable future. The rest of the system is still in formation. Everyone's a bit anxious now. The next step won't rely on old star maps our grandparents took with them. We will forge our own path from now on. I can't wait to see 11. Is there anything over here? I doubt it, yeah. Okie dokie. 9. 9 is a jewel. And by that I mean, of course, it's beautiful. All green shades and everything. But the surface was vitrified long ago. The atmosphere is okay-ish, but nothing will grow on the surface. I'm not sure what vitrified means. 10 will be better, I know it. 10 was better. Just wasn't what you were looking for. No. Maybe there's a lip there I can stand on? Regain energy? No? Okay. Where am I going? Well. Let's try that again. Ah, thank goodness. This doesn't look like it's liable to break at any second. Observatory, the library. Come on, man. How many of these elevators have been completely hiding secrets? Curio. Artifact supposedly, yeah. A boot. And that's all there is to the library. Thanks for watching. The Observatory. Planetary analysis. Download. Atmosphere optimal. Water abundant. Climate temperate. Conclusion. Prime conditions. Prime candidate for colonization. Full report added to records. Downloading coordinates now. Error. Coordinates compromised. Fuck. Passing last entries. That many minutes ago, data validated by ASMA. Downloaded by Ember. Deleted by Ember. Why did you delete from Ember? Hi, friend. RT, the coordinates are lost. The mission is over. The vessel cannot reach her destination. I've known that for some time now. Still, I was hoping. How foolish. I want to save Clea so very badly. Every tremor she provokes is a shock to my core, because I know the pain that lies behind it. But maintaining this pointless journey, knowing without a doubt that it will lead us nowhere, it's even worse. It's like condemning her to an eternity of suffering. I cannot do that, not even for the sake of everyone else. I'm sorry. Final instructions. Had to be done. I'm sorry that this burden fell on you, Artie, but we couldn't continue like that. With him gone, I feel blind now. Numb. I don't know where I am going. I can't hear the others. I'd be alone again if not for you. To be disconnected, it's so strange a sensation. One I haven't felt since my embedding. Did I really used to live like that? It's sort of scary and sort of liberating, but we cannot stay aimless forever. I have one final task for you, and this is perhaps the most important one I ever gave you. Please, I need the coordinates. Find them. Ember deleted them. Who is Ember? I mean, he's sort of broken open the story of the game, at least. If there's any secrets in here, it's going to be annoying, because, you know, making it back. Yeah. Alright. I'll cut back if there's anything interesting, but, you know, it's going to be a slog to get back. Alright. We made it back to the middle room. See if we can make it left. I'm hoping to find an overseer there. Or, you know, just save point. Because, yeah, I'm in pain. Maybe up here. I have to double tap it almost before it feels like working. What's up here? We're getting somewhere, I'm just not sure where. And I am, of course, very concerned about my current health. Oh, bye, librarian. These glass effects are a bit trippy as well. Do you want to go down here? No. Okay, that's just way down. Oh. I imagine it's up then. Okay, that's open. I imagine that's a way forward. You gonna open? No, okay. This is where we were in the eye flashback. I don't think I'm going to jump off this time for science. Because I'm on no health. There you are, friend. Stargaze. I like that little sequence of him walking up. There's some really cool moments in these games, but I wish they'd be accompanied by upgrades or items. It's a bit sad. I imagine, am I in control of this? I get to tell it when to come down? Yeah. It's just a no, is it? Oh. Got it. Positive report. Doing a lot of reading today. Okay, asthma is the eye. Are my senses tricking me again? I've been looking out for so long. I don't know what is real and what is not anymore. Stars are corrupted, spots on my senses feel awfully similar. It's so hard to focus, and yet, I think this is it. I finally found it. I need to share the news. Our journey is over. This was it, the perfect planet, right? Okay. See you at the bottom. Safely returned. Are you ready? Are you ready to see it? Let's go. Ooh. That is a lot. Again, we've managed to turn a backtracking episode into a progression episode. Although I'm not sure how... This really didn't progress much. I feel like this was just a... eye sort of memory area. I don't know. I mean, we connected up two areas that were pretty close anyway. And we got to do some stargazing with the eye. Yeah. See you next episode when we do some backtracking. Until then, goodbye.